Well, the future is officially fucked and YouTube is actively trying to kill themselves. YouTube brings AI age estimation to the United States and some users will need to show identification. This is all because protect the children and whatnot, UK wanting age verification for everything. Now, I'm going to have a devil's advocate here for this a little later, but it's a very specific devil's advocate, not a whole lump thing. We're gonna talk about this. YouTube's age estimation system is coming to the United States, and it's even if you're well over 18, you might have to show Google your ID to prove it. Starting on August 13th, YouTube will roll out its age estimation model in the US to determine if a user is under 18, regardless of the birth date tied to the Google account. The model uses AI and a range of signals, including YouTube activity and account age, to the user's actual age. It will also base its decision off types of videos a user is searching for and the categories of videos they have watched. So already off the bat, it's off to a red flag. Because if your channel is... First of all, I'm going to say this. You have to be 13 to sign up for YouTube, so we can put that at the base model. If your account is 10, 15, 20 years old, it's safe to assume the user is over the age of 18. Like, channel age should absolutely play a fucking factor into this. And it's going to be based off of what you watch. I'm playing Mario and Luigi Brothership in my free time, and I'm using a guide to help me go find all the bonds, because the game doesn't fucking tell you what they are. It doesn't put markers on the islands you're supposed to go to, and that irritates the shit out of me, but I'm not here to talk about Mario Luigi Brothership. I'm here to talk about YouTube being retarded. And it's a Dextro article, so ads galore. Fucking hell. Point is, I am playing a children's game using a guide to help me track certain things down. Does that mean YouTube's going to think a 29-year-old man is a 13, 12-year-old boy? No, that's not how that fucking works. I'm simply playing a game in my free time and using YouTube for a guide. Fuck off. If it decides you're a teen, YouTube will automatically apply content restrictions and digital well-being tools, limit personalized ads, and reduce exposure to problematic content. Define problematic. Now, if it figures out you're a teenager and it's going to limit what ads you see, that's not necessarily a bad thing, but you don't need AI to do that. You can just go by the age of the user from the birth date they signed up with. I don't need AI to determine that. If a user says they're 14, show them ads appropriate for a fucking 14-year-old. I've seen some weird fucking ads on YouTube, and I'll try to put them on screen in the editing, but Jesus Christ on a cross, that's irritating. I don't actually know what to say. Shush, Bert. I don't actually know what else to say about that. And define problematic content while you're at it. What do you mean by problematic content? What on God's green earth do you actually mean by such things? Like, define problematic. Is it the wrong political opinions? Is it obsessively violent or gory videos? Is it my fucking video games? So define problematic. The Google-owned platform acknowledged that it could get estimations wrong, or at least acknowledges that users may believe they got it wrong. Get fucking bent. You'll have the option to verify age through a government ID, selfie, or credit card if you believe our age estimation model is incorrect, YouTube explained in a new support update. Yeah, I'm going to want to give Google my credit. Well, I guess technically I already did, because I support users. I send super chats, so I guess technically speaking, Google already has my fucking bank card. Like, yeah, so people who pay for subscriptions, who send super chats, you already gave them payment information. So that's a little... If that's the case, if you already gave them payment information for super chats and YouTube memberships, you shouldn't need to verify your age. They know how fucking old you are. I don't like this. YouTube adds age protections despite recent backlash. The teen protections aren't new, but now they'll apply to a broader range of users thanks to this tech. YouTube has rolled this model in other countries for some time, the company said, adding that the rollout in the US will be gradual, but the move could spark privacy concerns, especially since getting flagged could require adults to send personal documents to Google just to access certain content. The new system comes as age verification has caused a brouhaha in the UK, where users have been required to verify their age to access mature content across websites, despite over 350,000 people signing a petition urging the UK government to repeal the Online Safety Act. The Labour government says it has no plans to repeal it, and once again, the UK is fucking retarded. The UK Parliament is run by gay retards, and half of them are in the fucking royal family. I swear to God, this is a fucking stupid idea. Okay, first of all, why the hell does a US-based company give a flying fuck what the UK Parliament tells them to do? Here's what you do. Here's what you're gonna say. Fuck you, I'm not doing that. Block me, I don't give a flying fuck. Suck my dick. Just tell them to fuck off. Tell the UK to fuck off and eat a dick. You don't need to do what the UK says. If they block your website in the UK, well then the UK can form a more gay restrictive version of YouTube. Oh wait, there already is a more restrictive gay version of YouTube. It's called Odyssey. It's the gay crypto version of YouTube that's more restrictive with what you're allowed to do. I've tried Odyssey. I don't fucking like it. It's restrictive on what type of videos you can upload, on what type of files you can use. I had Far Cry videos get blocked on there for violent content. It's fucking Far Cry. It's a mature-rated game. I don't like Odyssey. It's a more restrictive crypto version of YouTube. Just use YouTube or Rumble. At this point, go to Rumble. Some users have protested by spoofing age verification systems, including using high-quality renders of Norman Reedus' character in Death Stranding to trick facial recognition. As YouTube doubles down on youth safety, creators and viewers alike are bracing for tighter content controls and more awkward ID uploads. Okay, I think that's the end of it. Yeah, that's the end of it. So first of all, I don't really care for Dextro. They tend to be sensationalist, clickbaity. But I'm going to say this, YouTube's making stupid fucking decisions. Now, there's two examples of where I think providing identification, or at least a proper age verification, is a little more warranted. One of them being on pornography hosting websites. I know what you're going to say in the comments. I know what you're going to do. It's not the government's job to nanny your kids, and I agree with that. However, it is still illegal to distribute porn to a minor. So, pornography hosting websites should have stricter age verification to keep minors off the platform. It is their responsibility to keep minors off of their platform. Yes, parents still need to parent their kids and keep them off of there, but it's still the website's job to keep minors out of where they're not supposed to be. It's no different than a bar or a club. They keep minors out of there. No one complains that it's the parents not being a nanny to their kids and keeping them out of 21 and over places. It's a physical establishment, I understand, but the point remains. Second, where I think identification is a little more warranted, is for monetized YouTube channels. And that is for tax purposes. Provide proper identification to verify who you are so they can send you your tax documents if you're making money off of YouTube. But that's a very specific circumstance. That's very specific. For casual, general users who are not monetized, they should not have to verify identification. They should not have to verify age. You should just be able to do what you fucking want when you fucking want to do it. I don't see how that's an issue. I don't understand why they want this, other than they want to police what you think and what you say. Because that problematic content is a bit of a red flag. That's a red flag if I've ever fucking seen one. Define what you mean by problematic content. It definitely just seems like they want to silence and censor opposing viewpoints on the incorrect opinions. And I already know this video is not going to get a lot of views. I don't get a lot of views. I'm a hobbyist Let's Player, and frankly put, I don't know how much longer I'm going to be doing that if YouTube's going to run me off the platform. Because I'm not giving them a fucking ID. It's as simple as fucking that. I'll resort to fucking game forums for my walkthroughs. I'll resort to fucking Rumble if I have to. I'm not giving them my fucking ID if I can avoid it. Get a dog up your ass, YouTube. Why do you even want to listen to what the UK is saying? In fact, it's not even just the UK. Even in Australia, which, yes, I know Australia is a Commonwealth state of the UK. They are a self-governed federation. That's not the point. They are requiring ID to use fucking Google search. Just to look up on Google, you have to give them your ID. And I question, what's the fucking point of that? What's the point of looking things up on Google unless you want to control and censor what people see and do? And if they look up the wrong thing, you go arrest them and hold them accountable for daring to look up things that are dissentful to the government. The grand poobah of all. Fuck you off. Why is the United States listening and applying to this bullshit? Then a better question is, why wouldn't... Oh yeah, it's Labour Party in the UK. They're a bunch of fucking communists. This is just more proof that communists do not care about the will of the people. It is about power and control over them. What they say, what they do, what they eat. Everything is about control. YouTube is just trying to fucking commit suicide at this point. They are trying to kill their own platform with this. There are alternatives. There's Rumble, there's Odyssey, there's BitChute. I don't care for Odyssey, but there's YouTube, there's Rumble, there's BitChute. I'm sure there's more. I don't know of any more besides that, but there are more. If YouTube's going to go full force with this, if they're actively going to force it on people, abandon ship until they fucking change. Force them to change their viewpoints. Force them to change their policies. Tell them that the UK is not to be taken seriously. Tell them that the UK can go fuck themselves in hell. There is a reason July is National Fuck England Month. Because every Independence Day from England is in July. There's a reason nobody wants to be a part of the UK. This is why. It's about control and power. This is why monarchies need to be dissolved by any means necessary in Minecraft. But that's about all I can really say about this. I am not fucking happy with the decisions YouTube is making. You are actively trying to kill your platform. You've been actively trying to kill your platform for I don't even know how fucking long with the stupid ass fucking decisions you've been making. There's been one good decision they've made recently, and it's about getting rid of the reuse content slop farms that just upload fucking YouTube shorts of clips and compilations of clips of shows with retarded music in the background, or by people who just upload slop with annoying sound effects go, wow, get out, whatever fucking shit that is. Like, what the hell is with the annoying ass gay sound effects and fucking videos now? It just grates on me, and it makes it to the point where I don't want to fucking watch what you're doing, and I'll have no respect for you as a person. Like, I don't mind a little sound effect, like a snap on screen when putting text on there. I'll use a boing sound effect in my software to put text on screen to highlight, hey, pay attention to the text. That's all fine and good. But just putting sound effects for the sake of having sound effects is fucking annoying, and people need to stop doing it. And why did this turn into a rant about other people? It's a rant about YouTube. Going on a tangent that's completely fucking unrelated. YouTube is trying to kill anonymity. You don't use your fucking real name on platforms. You don't use your real identity. You use a pseudonym. You use an alias. This is a major privacy concern because YouTube channels get hacked all the fucking time to run their gay crypto scams. It's happened to WeDude. It's happened to ZNA Productions. It's happened to countless fucking people who have lost their accounts, even if it's just for a little while, have lost their fucking accounts to these gay crypto AI slop farms. The fact that crypto slop farm channels running their little scams are able to get into people's accounts and steal their accounts can get your information. They can get your home address. They can get your ID. They can get your credit card numbers. That is a major privacy and safety concern. You should not be doing this. That the fact that they can get your credit card information is enough of a threat. They don't need your home address. They don't need your billing information. They don't need your identification. They don't need it. And I shouldn't have to give it to YouTube. Get a dog up your ass.